Hi everybody, welcome back. So have you guys heard of the orange peel theory test?
Simply, people are asking their partners to peel oranges for them, and their partner's response is supposed to be an indication of how healthy the relationship is. If they're willing to peel an orange for you, then this small act of service and your partner's willingness to do so is supposed to indicate a healthy relationship. But if they refuse, then it's a major red flag.
So a lot of people try the test on their partners, boyfriends, husbands, and
I'm kind of hungry.
You want me to make something for you? I can cook. I just bought those steaks yesterday. I could do some steaks and potatoes, a little broccoli and cheese.
Nah, I kind of want something lighter. I don't want all that.
Lighter?
Yeah.
What about Chick-fil-A? I can get you that 12-pound nugget, medium fry. That cookies and cream milkshake with 2 cherries.
Sound good, but nah, I kind of just want like a little snack for real.
A snack? Like what?
Just pass me that orange over there.
Okay. Coming right up. How you want it? Freshly squeezed? You want it sliced in half? Or you want a bunch of mini oranges running around?
Kyle, I'll do it. Just give it to me. I'll peel it and everything.
Peel what?
Kyle.
Look at those hands. I just spent $100 on those nails.
Oh my God.
You ain't touching nothing with those freshly painted French tips.
Oh my God. Kyle, for real. Come on now.
No, now how you want it?
Just peel it for me.
Okay, I got you. Coming right up. I think you about to mess up those French tips I just did for you.
Bro, it's not that bad. I can do it.
There you go. Enjoy.
Babe,
Yeah.
I really want an orange right now.
You want an orange, like the fruit?
Yeah.
I don't think we have any oranges.
Okay. Do you think you could like go get me one and peel it for me?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I like really want an orange.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how to peel an orange.
Oh.
We have fruit cups. Do you want me to
Okay.
get you a fruit cup?
Okay.
I think we have fruit cups. One of these. I don't think there's oranges in here, but there's like cherries and mangoes and pineapples.
Yeah, that's good.
And you
Do you
want me
think you could open it for me because I have long nails?
to? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want it now?
Yeah.
With a spoon?
Yeah, please.
Baby spoon or big spoon?
Baby spoon. Oh, perfect. Do you think you could feed me?
What?
Do you think you could feed me?
Sure.
Thank you, baby.
Okay.
so not all the tests went well. Some of them did not go so right. So a lot of people had opinions about this, but to be honest, would you guys try this test on your boyfriends? And if your partner failed the test, okay, would that mean that your relationship will automatically end? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know about what you think about all of this in the comment section. I'll come back at the end of the video with my thoughts.
I'm not a good boyfriend. I'm a great one. And I'm trying to make you strong and independent and build.
By now, I'm sure we've all seen that video. Here are my thoughts. It is not your man's responsibility to teach you how to be an independent woman. He is not your father. This take that this creator's boyfriend has is absolutely insane to me. His reasoning for not wanting to peel her orange is that he wants to teach her how to do it herself. Obviously, she knows how to peel her orange. Being in a relationship is about taking care of one another, nurturing one another, providing for each other in the various ways that you can. My fiance makes me an iced soy latte every single morning. He fills up my water bottle every single night. He makes me a cup of hot tea when we're watching Netflix before bed. He fills up my tires in my car every time they're low. He buys me special things that I want because he wants to. And that is just the little stuff that he does for me. I can do a whole video about the bigger stuff that he does for me. Can I make my own cup of coffee in the morning? 100%. Can I fill up my own water bottle? Yeah. But do I want to? No. And he's happy to. He wants to. He knows that those little things make me feel special. They make me feel cared for and provided for. And that's the kind of man that he wants to be for me. So yes, your boyfriend, your partner, your fiance, they should 100% be peeling your oranges for you, and that's the bare minimum.
So it'll get like underneath them.
Tough luck, buddy.
So every day when I wake up, my girlfriend asks me the most random hypothetical questions. Today, when I woke up, she asked me, if I had my nails done and I wanted to eat an orange, what would you do? And I gave her the answer that I thought most people would give, which is I would peel it for you because you have your nails done. It's not that big of a deal. And if anything, she's probably asking me to peel it at her own risk anyway, because who the hell knows where my nails have been. But then she sends me this video. I'm in like complete shock. Cause like, how can you be so stagnant and so complacent with yourself? It's like this guy has nothing but the audacity. And then one of the craziest parts of the video is him saying that if she wants to be strong and independent, she'll do it herself. It's peeling a fucking orange. What does that have anything to do with being fucking strong and independent? Also in the video, she talks about how she literally just did his laundry earlier, and he can't even peel a fucking orange for her. I don't know, man. Do y'all just not like your girlfriends or something? Like, it's crazy. This is next on my list. Maybe he should read it.
Gold, dude. Like, you're really not that special.
And that is what makes TikTok so special. These trends that go around actually have the ability to free young women from horrible relationships before they waste their entire lives. This simple orange peel theory that, basically you can ask a partner for a small thing you can do yourself, like peeling an orange, and the way that they respond tells you everything you need to know about your relationship, is saving young women years of their lives. I just wanted to elucidate a couple of quick points that I thought were super important. First of all, look at this girl. She is stunning. Okay, so that should put paid to the theory that, if you were pretty enough, if you were this enough, whatever, he would do it for you. She's beautiful. This guy's still treating her like a piece of gum on the bottom of his shoe. Because you are beautiful does not mean men are going to value you more. You have to enforce your own boundaries. Number 2, do you see how quickly he went from 0 to 60? She asked him to peel an orange, not die on the cross. And this man acted like she asked him for a kidney. Because in this relationship, he doesn't want to do anything. I tell you this all the time. Men are the biggest gold diggers there are, okay? Only they're not just digging for your money. They want your time. They want your labor. She said, I just did your laundry for you. You ask me for stuff all the time. You can't even peel an orange for me? And he got offended. And notice how as soon as she pointed out something real that he could not argue with, he starts trying to flip the script. Oh, well, I'm trying to make you into a strong and independent female. Did you hear the way he said that? Female. Whenever a man says the word strong and independent, know that he is a user, okay? Because he doesn't want you to be strong and independent. He doesn't want himself to be strong and independent. He had no problem using you for traditional gender roles when he asked you to do his laundry. Why isn't he strong and independent enough to do his fucking laundry? Tell me that. But now all of a sudden, when you ask him for a very tiny act of service, literally minuscule, he could have done it in the time he was arguing with you. All of a sudden, you are too dependent. Because a guy like this thinks he should be getting all the benefits of the relationship and giving none. He literally sees you as a servant. And that's why he's talking to you all harsh and rough and whatnot. He does not like you as a person. He only likes what he can get out of you. Just the way he was referring to you tells me that. I mean, buddy, dude. And then he crosses over into the nasty territory. There's no babe, no honey, no boo, no, sweet pet name, nor did he call you by your own name. And finally, but most importantly, do you see what was underneath the surface when you just scratched a little bit? He got irritated, messed around, and told the truth as he sees it. You're not that special. And he said it twice to make sure you realize it. He knows the kind of treatment you're asking for, and he's saying he doesn't think you deserve it. You need to run. In conclusion, I highly recommend doing all the tests that you see here. Do that orange peel test. Only mix it up because, guys, they pass around information. They're on TikTok just like you. So do something different. Tell him when he's out, oh, you want some fries. You have a craving for a donut. Your car needs gas. Something, But a lot of times you don't even need these tests. Just think to yourself, does my man or partner get irritated when I ask for small things? Hand me the remote, bring me a glass of water, bring me some toilet paper. I've seen the most unhinged stories on here recently where these women are asking for the most basic things in the world and their partners would rather try to torture them, would rather talk about them, talk to them nastily than fulfill a simple act of service because these men hate you. And the women I see telling these stories are always drop dead gorgeous. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, well, how come so-and-so happened to her? She's so pretty. These men hate themselves, okay? They got with you hoping that your shine would rub off on them. It didn't. You know, they might have gotten some brief sparks of male approval, but now that's over. And they have a beautiful, intelligent woman by their side that only makes their deficiencies more obvious by comparison. So he wants to drag you down to his level. He wants to milk you for labor, and he wants to torture you because these men are dissatisfied with where they are in life and they want you to pay for it. Who would stay with somebody who they dislike that much? I mean, wouldn't you peel an orange for a stranger? If a stranger on the bus or the metro had arthritis, or they looked like they were struggling a little bit and they asked you for help, wouldn't you peel their orange? Why would you want a partner who won't even peel your fucking orange? And more importantly, why would your partner be in a relationship with someone whose oranges they did not want to peel? Well, he confessed in the beginning. It's not all about what your man can do for you. You need to learn how to be strong and independent. You're not that special. This guy has confessed that he is just a red pillar. You know, he's been listening to some crazy jacked up theories about male-female relationships, and he has this bitterness in his heart towards his partner, and he's determined to not do anything for her, to even some sort of scale that exists in his mind. That's a huge red flag. You need to be listening out for these kinds of buzzwords, anything that, you know, sounds similar to what this lunatic said, because it's a damn orange. You know, she didn't ask you for $20,000. She asked you to peel an orange, you freak. And like I said, he's got no problem asking her for traditional gendered labor, but all of a sudden he can't peel an orange. A lot of men are not in relationships for love or companionship or anything nowadays. They're in them for some sort of twisted revenge. And of course, your labor. So watch out. Be careful out there, ladies. Like and follow for more.
Hot take that doesn't mean to offend. This orange peel theory is so weird to me. Personally, as somebody that doesn't like to be tested, I don't like to be tested. Do not test me and determine if I care for you or not. Just ask. Just ask me how I'm feeling. I don't understand it, because if I wanted to see if you would do small tasks for me, I would just ask you. And if you continuously said no, that means no. That means you're not going to do them. Just because you peel an orange for me on a rare occasion doesn't mean that you're more willing to do small tasks. Like, there's no science in this that's logical to me. And I also don't like being tested. Like, if my partner did this to me, I would be upset. I would be like, why would you do this? That's kind of like me. I don't know. And this is like my brain. It could be me overreacting, but that's kind of sort of manipulation for me. You're testing me You're testing me to see if I pass a test I didn't even know I was signed up for. Like, that's kind of weird to me. I would just be put off by that. Maybe y'all might think it's like something fun and goofy and silly and cute, but like, I don't know. I feel like I saw one video of a woman like making he like on her husband's way out the door to work. She was like, can you peel this orange for me before you go? And he stopped and looked at her, and he did it. And then he saw the camera record it, and he was like, oh, you could have did it. You just see me, like, you just wanted to see if I could do it. And I was just like, okay, like, I guess it's cute to y'all. But that gives me the same energy as, like, the couples that do, like, the cheating pranks. Like, I don't know, like, it's not, like, the same thing, but it's, like, it's, like, in the same atmosphere. It's weird. I don't know, y'all. I'm not trying to be offensive. Maybe I'm looking too deeply into it, or maybe I'm looking too negatively into it, but I wouldn't want to be tested like this. Like, if somebody tested me like this, I would kind of be like, why didn't you just ask me to do small tasks? Like, why are you trying to test me with a fucking orange, right? Like, what?
Fellas, can you go ahead and do this orange peel test on your girlfriend? I'm trying to see something. Like, I want to know if your girlfriends will peel an orange for you. Like, and do you think, without even testing her, that she would peel an orange for you simply because you asked her to? Because this whole test has me thinking about this conversation I had with my guy friend, where he sat and told me about this woman he really loved. If he could do things over again, he would. And so I asked him to elaborate. He told me that there was this one time in particular that really haunted him, that when they had left for work, she told him that she would love for him to barbecue her a steak. And when it came time for him to cook, he realized he didn't have any steaks. He didn't feel like going to the store, so he made ribs and chicken. When she got home from work, she never said a single word about the fact that he didn't make her a steak. The situation, the topic never came up, but it haunted him months after they broke up. And I asked him why. And he said because he knew without a shadow of a doubt that if he had asked for a steak, even if she worked 12 hours, even if she was dead dog tired, she would have made sure he had that steak. And he wondered why he did not give her that same luxury or courtesy. How he went through their relationship knowing that she would show up for him, but it wasn't as important to him that he showed up for her, even if it meant going out of his way. So why won't y'all just peel the fucking orange?
So I went down a rabbit hole the other day about the orange peel theory. If you haven't seen that on TikTok, it was popular. I think it started like a month ago. But the belief is that you take the time to ask your partner to do something for you that you can do yourself, but you're just asking them to help you, like to peel an orange. And if your partner is like, sure, no big deal, right? It's not a big deal. And they do it for you, that's a good sign. Means that your relationship is happy and healthy. And if they don't, maybe not so happy and healthy. And I saw a lot of pushback in comments of people saying, well, that sounds really selfish. Like, if they don't do something for you, then the relationship is doomed to fail. Yes and no. There's actually psychological research to back this up. So let's get into it. Dr. John Gottman has done a ton of research into couples, and with 90% accuracy can tell you whether or not someone's going to stay together or get divorced or break up or whatever. And the reason that he can be so accurate in his prediction is because he follows what are called bids for attention. Now, these can be verbally expressed or not, but these bids are things that we all do in all relationships. These are things like asking someone to peel an orange. If you ask someone to help you with something, like it could be something small, could be something big, it's our way of reaching out and being like, hey, do you see me? Are you connected with me? And their reaction can help or harm our relationship. Like a bid could look like me asking Sean, being like, hey, I'd like to run this by you. I'd like to get your opinion. Or, hey, I'm going to go grab this. Could you help me with it? They can also be things that aren't spoken, which can be harder to decipher and maybe have a higher likelihood of the bid not being met or received by the other person. And that could be like me moaning and groaning as I pull a lot of laundry from the bedroom into the laundry room, me hoping that Sean will hear and ask to help. But either way, the response and the connection is key to healthy relationships. So I encourage all of you, if your partner asks you to peel that orange, you should say yes, because that means that you see them, you hear them, you value them, and you want that connection. And you in turn will ask them to do things and to offer you the same kind of response. And when we have a ratio, Gottman found that we have a ratio of 5 positive things versus the 1 maybe negative. Let's say we have an argument. Couples who had a 5 positive to 1 negative ratio were more likely to stay together. And so the orange peel theory, even though it sounds kind of silly, is actually true and backed by psychological research. Because when we reach out and when it's not met, it's almost like death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's like our relationship will slowly die. So reach out and get connected because it's important.
In this day and age where there's last year we had the Oyster Lady, the Cheesecake Factory, and so on and so forth. Everything is a skit, okay? But there's one thing that always stands true. The reactions of the people in the videos, especially the women, okay? So it's either they are very good actresses or is a silent cry for help, okay? Because I think she did the same test on the boyfriend just to, kind of make light of it.
I really want an orange. Will you give me one?
Seriously?
Yeah.
You can't walk 2 feet to grab yourself an orange?
Whoa. Well, I want you to peel it, though.
You want me to fucking peel a goddamn orange for you, dude? Not with your hair looking like Jimmy Neutron right now.
What?
Why can't you peel it yourself? You have your own fingers.
Dude.
What's wrong?
It's not
I do everything for you. You don't clean, you don't do shit. You can fucking peel your own orange. I'm literally like barely attracted to you and this isn't fucking helping. Seriously, dude? Like, am I your mom? Is there something wrong with your own fingers? You can't do it yourself or what?
I mean, I can, but it's not that big of a deal. Will you treat your king,
My king? You make no fucking money. You're so broke. I pay all of your bills. The least you can do is open your own fucking orange. the hell is wrong with you? You think I'm gonna do random shit for you? It's fucking embarrassing, dude.
I mean,
do you want a knife? I'll get you a knife.
I don't really want it anymore.
Okay. I literally got it for you already, but it's fine. I'll put it away too. I'm used to it.
So my thing is, right, if you are in a relationship and you know your relationship is great, do you need these type of tests to prove anything? If things are going well, why are you testing people? I know we all jump on trends and all of that, and it's fun and so on and so forth. But to be honest, sometimes it's just not necessary. If your partner knows that you always have a camera and you're always filming, I mean, wouldn't they be on their best behavior? And it's just my opinion, okay? Wouldn't they be on their best behavior because they know you're filming them? So how authentic or genuine is that? But if you have a feeling that your relationship is not going so well, and you're going to take a test to determine if they love you or if they do not love you, then maybe you should start having a conversation or go to therapy or something. And if you're just doing it for fun, then that's fine. So you shouldn't go off by watching people whose partners are doing the orange pill and passing to determine the health of your own relationship. Because if the dynamics of your relationship is not like the other lady's relationship, right? And you're putting in the orange pill test to prove what? If there's a problem, you already know there's a problem. You don't need an orange and someone peeling it for you to determine how much they love you. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel about this whole thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against partners showing their love and all of that. You know, I'm one of those girls who is never good with shoelaces. And anytime I found myself in relationships, I'll tell them, like, I'm not really good with laces. And so they always laced my shoes for me. And that's me, okay? And it didn't really determine if they loved me or not, but it was a problem I had. So they would do it for me. And that was it. But like I said, it's just my opinion. I wouldn't do it. Okay? Because if someone loves me, I will know they love me. If they don't, and I feel like they're acting funny, I will know it. I don't need orange and peeling and to prove their love for me. But that's just me. And I might sound like a pick-me, but I'm not a pick-me. Because if we are in a healthy relationship, I will know. Okay, I will know that you care about me. I will know that you love me, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, let me know about what you think of all of this in the comment section, and I'll see you again with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.